Hi, welcome to the channel. My name's Emma. This is Destination FBA, and in these videos I talk to you about selling on Amazon by the Amazon FBA program. So I've been doing this myself for a number of years now. I share these videos with just general tips, advice, information, things that I've learned along my own journey that I think will help you out. Now, we've also got a great Facebook community and you are more than welcome to become a part of it. So what I'll do is pop a link to this in the description below. If you're interested in joining, please do jump in. It's full of lots of like-minded people that are happy to just chat about their own journeys, offer you advice and support as well. So I recently did a video where we looked at those changes that Amazon made early this month, so to the small and light fees and fulfillment fees, why it's so important that we are aware of these changes. Now, if you don't keep up to date with things, with all the changes that Amazon are making, in particular to those fees, you could easily start making a loss. You need to know exactly what's going on within your business and you need to be 100% sure on those costings at all times. So this is why I quite regularly say check that inventory, check the cost, check the fees that you're paying, and be sure that everything is correct. Now this is just going to help ensure you're remaining profitable on all those items you're sending into Amazon. So what I want to do now is just show you an example of a recent issue I had myself and show you how I dealt with this. So I had an item, the cost price of this was £9.99. My estimated fees were £6.09 and my sale price was £22.60. This should give me a profit of £6.52 on every unit I sell. So whilst I was going through my reports, I noticed that those fees had jumped up a considerable amount and I was being charged £11.21 per unit. So this brought that profit right down to just £1.41, which barely makes it worth the effort of sourcing, sending that stock in. So I have had issues like this in the past where those fees have jumped up for no obvious reason, and upon investigating, looking into it a little bit further, it seems that someone somewhere has changed the weight or the size of the item, and this has triggered that fee change. So that is the first thing I checked on this particular item, and as expected, the weight and the sizes had both been changed. So I had this doll weighing around 300 grams, no bigger than 30 centimetres, but we can see on here that it's listed with a unit weight of 4.43 kilograms and measurements of 60.9 by 39.1 by 14.9 centimetres. Now it seems more likely that this was actually the weight and the size of the whole shipment. So what I need to do now is make contact with Amazon, firstly ask that they remeasure that product and then they adjust those fees accordingly. So this is really easy to do. We can do it through Seller Central, we can raise a case. So what I'll do is just jump on the computer now, show you exactly how to do this. So we're in Seller Central, we just want to click that help button at the top right of the page just here. And then scroll down to where it says need more help, get support, selling on Amazon. So you then got this page where you can raise a case with Amazon, you can ask them to look into this in more detail. So all I'm going to do here is just fill out the request. So I've put the order number and I've put in regards to the above order number, could you please check the fees charged at £11.31, as I believe these are much higher than they should be. Having looked at the product description, there is an incorrect weight of 4.43 kilos and incorrect measurements. And then we can just scroll down and click continue. We're then asked to confirm our issues, so based on what you typed, which one best matches your issue? FBA product weights and dimensions, confirm or request reimbursement, or payments and disbursements. So again, click that FBA product weights and dimensions, and then click the continue button. So just here we can see it says remeasure FBA product confirm fees. You have 20 of 20 remeasurement requests remaining this month. Submit your measurement request below. So just here, we need to enter the FN SKU or the ASIN. So I'll just copy and paste that in and again, click that next button. So this shows us the details Amazon hold currently. So we can see these package dimensions are just what we looked at. So 60.91 by 39.09 by 14.91, package weight 4.43 kilograms. So if we just scroll down and select the issue, and in that case, it'll be this top one, remeasure, my FBA order fees may be incorrect and I want to check my item's dimensions. And then again, click that next button. So on this particular item, it's telling me Amazon cannot perform that remeasurement because I've currently got no measurable inventory. So I'm completely out of stock at the minute. It's not an item I'm looking at restocking either. Now I have had this problem in the past and all I did was continue with the case. So I clicked the contact us and I asked Amazon if they could remeasure it anyway. They actually did do this using someone else's stock. They came back, they did the reimbursement, I got all those fees back. Now normally what you would see here is a confirmation that Amazon are actually going to do that remeasurement. They'll go away, they'll find your stock, they'll measure it, they'll look at those fees. So it is a little bit more difficult if you've got no current stock in, but there are ways around this. So what I'm going to do now is just click that contact button so I can actually raise a case with Amazon and just chase this further. So after making contact with Amazon, they did remeasure that product, they amended the details, and they reimbursed me all those fees that I'd overpaid. So I would definitely say just go through those sales, look at the fees, just go through those reports on a regular basis, and if you think something's not right, then just query it with them. Check the product details pages, check the sizes, check the weights, and if anything doesn't seem right, then raise a case with seller support. Now, worst case scenario, things will just stay as they are, but you could find that they do actually owe you money. You could get a reimbursement on any fees you've overpaid. Now, it's always worth going through those reports anyway, just checking through that inventory, checking through the fees, making sure you're remaining profitable on everything you're sending into Amazon, especially during periods where Amazon do increase fees like they did earlier this month. Now, if you have any questions at all on any of this, please do pop a comment below, jump in our Facebook group, I will get back to you as soon as I can. Now that is all for today, but as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you very soon.